Hi, I'm Ellen,
I'm Summer.
and this is the Age of Beauty.
We got that.
Today on the Age of Beauty, we're going to take a quick look at foundations.
Woohoo!
Now, before you put on your foundation, you want to make sure that your skin is smooth. So exfoliate, moisturize. When I moisturize, there's two favorite things I like to use. One is a serum oil, and this is an organic one by Suzanne Somers, which you can get online. This is her coconut moisture serum. And I add some drops of essential oil to this, and I put that on first. And then I put a water capping serum on top. This one happens to be Code 9 from Neogen. I love Neogen skincare products. And we're gonna get into a whole...
all sorts of fun things.
Yes, and one of them will be a segment on skincare. Summer, what do you like to use underneath your foundation?
See, I right here have this Pore Perfecting Multi-Cream. It's toner, essence, and cream. This is a K-Beauty or Faux K-Beauty from the drugstore. This is by J.J. Young, I think, or JJ. We're gonna roll with that.
So this is a product that you can find at your drugstore, and this one is a cream. So I have dry skin. How about you?
I have some pretty dry skin. It leans towards dry, you know?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter your age. You can be 55 plus, you can be 16, still have dry skin. So we exfoliate and we moisturize. If you have oilier skin, you might want to go with something more lightweight, a lightweight gel, or maybe just a serum. Okay, so now we've exfoliated, we've moisturized, so now we're going to go with our foundation. There's so many foundation choices out there.
You forgot primer.
Oh, primer. So before we put our after we put our moisturizer on, we're going to prime, and you have some choices to go through. This is a great one I found. This is the Creme Shop, and this is called I Am Glowing. It's a primer and setting spray in one. So if you want something lightweight, it also gives you a dewy finish. And then there's this one by e.l.f. This is a poreless face primer, helps to hide your pores. So there's a lot of different additives that they put into primers to do multiple things.
This is another pore minimizer. This is by Joa. It's inspired by K-Beauty. This is another pore minimizer. I think I just said that.
Right, yeah. And Joa you can find online or in drugstores. So once you get your primer on, and we've already moisturized and put our primers on, and I'll show you, like the setting spray one's easy to use. Close your eyes, quick mist.
Oh, I'm feeling that.
Nice and refreshing. So from there, we're gonna go to foundation, and there's a lot to choose from. So this is what you wanna think about when choosing a foundation. Number one, do you need sunscreen? Number two, how much of coverage do you like? Now for myself, I like lightweight coverage. Yes, there's things that I like to hide, but I leave my concealer for that. With my foundation, I don't want it to settle in my wrinkles, so I use something lightweight. So in terms of what do I have to choose from, you could do a lightweight powder. So there's one by Lancome, and there's also one by L'Oreal. For Lancome, it's called Dual Finish. You can use it wet or dry. It'll give you a sheer finish, but matte. Matte is powdery looking, no shine. Or you could take an option and go with one that's a mineral powder. And mineral powders have variations. You can get a matte or kind of like a little bit of a more dewy look, even though that they're powders as well. Then you can bump up to liquids, and there's all different kinds of liquids. Chanel has a nice one that's ultra light skin perfecting. It's lightweight. Or if you really wanted a lot of sunscreen, you could bop over to Shiseido and get their Sports BB cream. You can also find in the drugstore similar types of products. There's also the option of going with a cream, and you can either get a cream stick like this one, or you could get one that's already a cream, and that one gives in a compact, and that gives a fuller coverage. Now for myself, what I like best is a lightweight product that's in a cushion. And so there's two that I like to use. This one's from Moonshot. It's a K-Beauty product that you can find online. This one gives a natural finish, and it is an SPF of 50. And this is Angel Food that I got in the drugstore by Joa, or you can also get online. This one's my favorite because it has a really dewy, lightweight finish. How about you?
I have the same product actually in a different color, and one of the reasons I like this is because it can be hard to find like a foundation that matches my skin tone really hard, because it's just, you know, an interesting combination of colors. Like, it looks easy, but it's not, because sometimes they're too warm, sometimes they're too cool, doesn't match. But this is one I found that really matches my skin, and it's also very light, because I sweat a lot, and yeah, I could sweat foundation off. It's not good, and dog's ticking. And then the other thing about this is that it also looks very natural, and that's, you know, something that I really like when it comes to foundation.
Yeah, Joa's Cushion Angel Food has a great finish. Now, when you're choosing a shade, you can go a shade lighter or a shade darker, or try to match up exactly with your natural. And then Summer was talking about undertones. So everybody either has a pink or a reddish kind of color underneath, or a yellow, golden color underneath. And then some people have a neutral shade, which is a combination of the two. So a great way to tell that is to take a white scarf and put it under your face, and the reflection of it helps you to be able to see a little bit better whether you've got some gold undertones. And another great way is just try the foundation. You'll know right away if it's not matching with your undertone. You'll be able to see it.
It'll stand out.
Yeah, you really just want it to blend in and not be seen. Now, when I apply this, I use a sponge, but you could also, with a lot of these products, use a brush if you like.
Yeah, the little cushion ones always come with a little compact
sponge applicator. Yeah. And you could use a lot of other things: a blender tool, a sponge, a brush, your fingers. But I'm just going to quickly apply it, and one day we'll do a whole.
There's a mirror in these.
Yeah, they have a mirror. They're great.
I didn't realize you had to peel away the little film.
Yeah, you can throw them in your purse. It's wonderful.
This is beautiful. I've been staring in mirrors my whole life when I could have just had one at my fingertips.
Now, as you see, I just do quick tapping everywhere, and I go all the way up underneath my eyes.
Oh, wait. You do that, I will silence the Chihuahua.
We have a Chihuahua, and she's part of the show too. Her name's Trixie. And then we just blend, blend, blend all the way up under the eyes. Around the mouth and nose. And there you have it. It's so quick and easy with a sponge applicator. So Summer's going to quickly show you how she applies hers. And the nice thing to know is you don't have to go all over like I did. If you just want to do like Summer's going to do, just spot areas to check. So she can just do around the nose and around her mouth. And she doesn't have to do her whole face. You can do a spot treatment with your foundation, and just as long as you blend it in, and it'll even out your skin tone. Quick and easy. So that's Foundation 101. If you'd like to have us do a little bit more in-depth about undertones or application, just let us know.
All sorts of various things. You go into like a wormhole of makeup. Like
the wormhole of makeup right here at the Age of Beauty. So
trademark that.
Make sure to like us, right? Make sure to follow us, and please comment. We want to know, is there a product that you really love out there that's a foundation, or do you have any questions for us?
All sorts of things, you know, hey, you know.
And is there anything that you'd like us to review? Yeah. So until next time, I'm Ellen.
I'm Summer.
This is The Age of Beauty.
You got jazz hands it out.
Jazz hands.
Mini hand wave.